It's in the game.
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Gamecocks offense will be the first up today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. Kirk, if one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
They pressure him and sack him, and they tackle inside the 10.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had it.
He's looking deep here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense.
Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's looking deep again. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. So Georgia's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
This will be a challenge. Second and goal from the 14. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense moving backwards here a long way from the goal line now. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. The pocket breaking down. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Harbor. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Running back has it on the screen now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Went backwards on first down, so second and long on the 24. Here's Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving him more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll try the right here. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Grab behind the line, it's Hunt. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Throwing off play action. Looking for a deep completion. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He's in the clear. Heading for the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. The Gamecocks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Now the important going-after attempt.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of display, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Young. Tackle made after a big gain. The guys up front line up. It's first down. It's a shotgun run call. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. A play action, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Bell. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. The Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Puck bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. And the Gamecocks looking to run some tempo here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Not able to connect, incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Takes off on a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. And that pass ball's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this player a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to put it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. He's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Here he goes. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. A deep shot to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. After the incompletion, second and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The Gamecocks will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Ball fielded at the 45. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. Small with the pass rush. He's sacked.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tarver. And he started with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
First down here for this offense. Back to throw is Sellers. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gamecocks will line up here on 1st down and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the point after is right down the middle.
South Carolina, 24, Georgia, 6.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC Championship.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Catch made on the left side.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Oh, they get him again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken right around the 35. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Back-to-back deep shots. Catch made down inside the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. On first down, it's play action. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The Gamecocks come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Here comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the route is on.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31, Georgia 6.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On the run, it's Frazier. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Water has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Quarterback still with the football. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Back to pass. It's Sellers. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Gamecocks will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. They trap him for a sack.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
They bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down. The clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Here comes the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40. run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Wide open downfield. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Off target and incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Jukes to get free. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Now the 40, at the 30, inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Just trying to get rid of it. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
To the air, it's Stockton. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Dogs come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 1st down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Grinding away with a running game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Moves out of the pocket. It's complete. Quite a grab near the sideline. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the 1st down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. 2nd down and long now from their own 6. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And now from the pistol formation. Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.